Well, first reviews are in for the new Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and critics are calling it an absolute triumph. We're going to read all the early critic reactions for Shang Chi right now on Chuckload of Comics. Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new Chuckload of Comics, your source for the geeky headlines, the nerdy news happening in the world of fandom every single week. We break it down for you right here on YouTube at Chuckload of Comics and at the much larger chuckloadofcomics.com. If this is your first time to the channel, guys, welcome. Take a second, click the subscribe button, join the Chuckload of Comics family for the late-breaking, geeky, nerdy news every single week right here on YouTube. Today, we are talking about the new Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Check it out. Tickets are on sale now, and the wait is almost over for fans eagerly awaiting the newest MCU film, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The film premiered to critics last night, and the response is a resounding thumbs up for the film. One critic in particular, Mr. John Campea from the John Campea Show, called Shang-Chi the best comic book movie since Logan. Yes, even better, Campea said, than Infinity War and Spiderman Into the Spiderverse. He absolutely loved it. So what are some of the other critics saying? These are completely non-spoiler reviews. They're just first reactions. The review embargo has not lifted, so nothing about the plot. These are just initial reactions popping up on Twitter because the film premiered in Hollywood to a small handful of critics last night. First one comes from Wendy Lee. Over at Collider, says Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is phenomenal. Get hyped. Even, I think she means every fight scene, action sequence is better than the last. Simu Lee fully embraces the Marvel superhero role. Amazing imagery, killer soundtrack. You'll want to see this on the big screen. Important note, guys, this is the first big blockbuster Disney film of the summer that will not be streaming on Disney Plus, so you gotta see it in theaters. Tickets went on sale yesterday, so get your tickets now because the rest of these reviews are really, really good. Next one comes from Dorian Parks, writes, Shang-Chi is an action-packed adventure that checks all the summer blockbuster boxes. Simu shines, bringing a long overdue comics character to the silver screen. The fighting is another level, and it has some hilarious moments throughout. I'm sure Awkwafina is bringing a lot of the funny moments. She was really, really funny, especially in the second trailer about him not wearing a shirt. So expect some real comedy from Awkwafina. Next one comes from Drew Taylor, writes, Shang-Chi is an absolute triumph. Unexpectedly spiritual and emotionally complex with some of the very best action in the MCU. Simu Lee is your new favorite Avenger, and the movie's myriad influences, everything from Jackie Chan to, is it Hayao Miyazaki? I'm sorry, I'm totally mispronouncing that, my apologies. But he says, pays off big time. Astounding. With the little dragon emoji right there at the bottom, you know, we saw that in both of the first two trailers. Next one comes from Jacqueline. That Jacqueline writes, Shang-Chi is such a fun ride, and it kicks into overdrive right from the jump. Trust me when I say they do not, in big, bold capital letters, hold back on the action. The best parts are the authentic touches Daniel put in, along with some jump out of your seat cameos. Oh, and two words, ladies. Florian Munteanu, fan's face. I'm not sure who Florian is, but I'm guessing he's a little hunky. I like how she put in there that there are some jump out of your seats cameos. So really, really good review from that Jacqueline. Finally, Stephen Weintraub, you know, the guy who runs Collider, wrote, Shang-Chi is like no Marvel movie you've seen. Love that it opens the door to a new world that I can't wait to see more of. Simu Lee literally kicks so much ass, and he is perfectly cast. Got to see it in IMAX tonight, and this is how you're going to want to see it. Looked and sounded perfect. I love it when they say it sounded perfect. You know, I'm a sound guy. I would rather see a theatrical display that's knocked me out of the seats with awesome sound than just the biggest screen possible. So he says looks and sound perfect. I'm very, very excited. But just a reminder, guys, this isn't going to be streaming on Disney Plus for $30 like you saw with Black Widow and some of the other ones like Cruella. You gotta see this in theaters. Tickets went on sale yesterday, so get your seats. I got mine in the Dolby here in Chicago at the AMC River East End. As soon as tickets went on sale, all of my favorite seats were already taken. But so tickets are they're going fast, and I think people are. I think this is going to be the one that finally brings people back to the theaters. Let us know. I mean, I'm curious what you guys think. We know there's a lot of stuff going on with COVID. We know theaters in New York and I believe LA as well are requiring COVID vaccinations to go see a movie. So I don't know, guys. Are these reviews moving your nerd needle one way or the other? Will this get you to go to the theaters if you were previously not a theater person during COVID? So sound up in the comment section, guys. Let me know all the names that I completely mispronounced and talk all the smack you want, guys. Shang Chi hits theaters September 3rd. Get your tickets now. See it in IMAX. See it in Dolby. See it in the biggest screen possible. And tell your friends, man. We got to get people back into the theaters because we got a lot of good movies coming out this summer from the folks over at Marvel Studios. So, guys, that's about all we got for today. Thanks for watching. Again, if this is your first time to the channel, take a second, click that subscribe button, and join us here every week for all the fun, all the nerdy stuff happening in the world of fandom right here on Chuckload of Comics. And check out chuckloadofcomics.com for nerdy news posted every hour on the hour every single day. So way more than we could possibly do here on YouTube. So that's what we got, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We will see you here next time on Chuckload of Comics. Until then, have a fantastic day.